There, fellow traders, welcome back to Insider Financial. I'm Alex Carlson, and in this video we will recap last week's stock market action and discuss our game plan for this week. But before we dive in, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to insiderfinancial.com/LP/YouTube and sign up with your email. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Text is the fastest way to get all of our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of our ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from Insider Financial. We don't run any Telegram groups, Discords, or paid subscription services. Well, guys, the S&P 500 on Friday advanced 0.95% for the week to end at 5,137, posting gains in 3 out of 5 sessions. The benchmark index's second straight weekly advance saw it close above the historic 5,100 mark for the first time. The milestone represents a benchmark for a Wall Street bull run that has now seen the S&P post gains in 16 of 18 weeks. Moreover, fellow major averages, the Nasdaq, also rose for the week and notched a new intraday all-time peak and a record closing high, more than 2 years after setting its previous marks. Markets traded sideways from Monday to Wednesday as traders remained cautious ahead of the week's main event, Thursday's personal income and outlay report. The data painted a mixed picture of inflation. On the one hand, the core personal consumption expenditures price index, the Fed's preferred price gauge, arrived spot on with estimates. On the other hand, the indicator surged to its highest monthly reading in nearly a year, underscoring the sticky nature of current inflationary trends. However, the core PCE's inline reading, coupled with weak manufacturing data through the week and a downtick in consumer sentiment, led to market participants slightly raising their expectations of the Fed cutting interest rates sooner. According to the CME FedWatch tool, the odds of a 25 basis point rate cut by the central bank at its May Monetary Policy Committee meeting is now at about 27% compared to 23% a week ago. Thursday also marked Leap Day and the end of February. For the month, the S&P clocked an increase of 5.1%. The benchmark index is now on a 4-month win streak. Cryptocurrencies garnered a chunk of attention this week as well. Bitcoin, the world's largest crypto, is on track for gains of more than 21% for the week. The rise has seen it surpass the 60,000 mark for the first time in 2 years, and its record high is now in sight. The fourth quarter earnings season continued to wind down this week, though there were some major names that reported their results. Chief among them was Dow 30 Components Salesforce, with the cloud-based software firm impressing investors with its earnings and guidance. Other companies that reported the results included cruise line operator Norwegian Cruise Line, department store chain Macy's, Chinese internet major Baidu, e-commerce firm eBay, and PC and electronics maker Dell Technologies. For this week, options trading is still elevated on SOUN, SOUN. Nvidia at this is on Monday. Nvidia at 1:15 p.m. and then Netflix at 4:25 p.m. will present at the Morgan Stanley Technology, Media, and Telecom Conference. SE, which is Southeast Asia's e-commerce giant, will report its earnings. The stock has been a big mover after earnings, so this one will be I'll be watching this one closely on Monday. On Tuesday, notable companies due to report include Target, Neo, Ross Stores, Nordstrom, CrowdStrike, and Box. ACIU will have multiple presentations at the International Conference on Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Vaccinity, VAXX, will also present clinical data from its UB-312 program in Parkinson's disease and preclinical data from its anti-tau program in Alzheimer's disease at the International Conference on Alzheimer's and Parkinson's diseases and related neurological disorders. And guys, why am I going through all this? Because these are all catalysts. These are stocks that you need to have on your radar for this week, and these are going to create opportunities. This is what we look for. You want to look for those catalyst plays that can really going to have a lot of price action, price movement, and that creates a lot of opportunities for investors. Companies scheduled to participate in the Morgan Stanley Technology, Media, and Telecom Conference include Palo Alto Networks, PANW. Missed earnings, stock got hit. Then Nancy Pelosi disclosed that she has 100 call options, and she was buying the dip. AMD, Disney, IMAX, and Iron Mountain will also be reporting. Fisker, FSR, has an extraordinary shareholder meeting scheduled. Shareholders will vote on a stock issuance proposal and authorized shares proposal. Stock got hammered on Friday. Then there's news that Nissan, they're in talk with Nissan to invest up to $400 million. Target will hold a financial community meeting following the release of its earnings report covering the holiday quarter. Some of the key topics of interest will be the initial fiscal year 24 guidance, the latest on cost savings efforts, indications of a subscription offering, and capital allocation priorities. Options trading implies a 7% swing in share price after the earnings report drops. The three stocks that correlate the closest to Target are Nordstrom, Abercrombie & Fitch, and Dollar Tree. And again, state of the consumer, state of retail sales, state of the economy. These are all important things that drive stock prices. At 1 p.m., Supermicro, SMCI, will present at the KeyBank Emerging Technologies Summit. Company was just added to the S&P 500 after hours on Friday. The stock closed at 900, was trading over 1,000 in the after hours. On Wednesday, notable companies due to report include JD.com, Foot Locker, Abercrombie & Fitch, and Victoria's Secret. After the reports, options trading implies double-digit share price moves for EVGO, EVGO, and Rush Street Interactive, RSI. So these are two small caps that are creating opportunities. Be watching them closely. The LEAP conference in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia will include talks by ServiceNow, Plug Power, PLUG. Watching this one, Short Squeeze got a nice bounce on Friday, so be watching this one for more upside. Zoom will be there, and TikTok CEO. On Wednesday, also Fed Chair Jay Powell will testify before the House Financial Services Committee, and then at 2 p.m. the Fed will release its Beige Book report. On Thursday, notable companies due to report include Kroger, Costco, Broadcom, AVGO. This will be a big mover in here. Made new 52-week highs on Friday, make or break earnings report for that stock, so I'll be watching that one closely. Marvel Technology, MRVL, had a big Friday, so again, a lot of things happening in the semiconductor space. Options trading implies large share price moves for Big Lots, BIG, and Bitfarms after they report BITF. Rivian Auto will reveal its next generation vehicle called the R2 at an event in Laguna Beach. The electric SUV model is expected to be smaller and cheaper than the R1S and R1T. The company has hinted that the model could be listed in the $40,000 to $60,000 range. Mass production of the R2 is not expected until 2026. Took a big dump last 8 days ago, and then it held the $10 level, so we got to bounce off of that. That's the critical level right there. And then Fed Chair, Jay Powell will deliver semi-annual monetary policy testimony for the Senate. So Wednesday he's before the House, Thursday he's before the Senate. 1:30 p.m. Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester will speak virtually on the economic outlook as part of the European Economics and Financial Center's Distinguished Speaker Series. So we're looking for anything, talk about rate cuts, inflation, etc. Fed speaks, so important for the overall market, because the overall market, we're here at the highs. We're pricing in a Goldilocks scenario, and that's what we're looking, is it going to keep climbing, or are we going to top out? It's again, day by day, week by week basis. On Friday, the U.S. jobs report for February will be released. Economists expect 215,000 job additions for the month, and for the unemployment rate to hold steady at 3.7%. In terms of small caps that I am watching, last week's video covered VKTX, AI, BBAI, CXAI, Plug, PLUG, and GUTS, along with SOUN, AI, SOUN. So all these were covered last week, and these were all nice plays. AI, I talked about, upcoming earnings. The chart was right there. It was a perfect breakout. Got that on Thursday. VKTX got the news on the weight loss. Just exploded higher, ran right to the $100, corrected, and we're running again here. SPR, takeover speculation. Word is Boeing's looking to acquire the company. It was a spinoff from Boeing back in the early 2005, 2006. Now they're looking at Boeing bringing them back in-house as, the safety issues are nonstop. NYCB, this is just creating tremendous trade setups. So I'm keeping this on watch. Had a bounce off the lows right here. Close at 355, couldn't get above $4. Be watching this one for more. WULF, Bitcoin miner, going to be watching this one. And lastly is AEHR. 22% of the float is short. The stock has really gotten beaten up this year, trading at just 12 times next year's earnings. Has a clean balance sheet. Put this one on your radar screen. Could be a longer term play. I have no position at the moment, but I'll be looking at trade setups this week if I want to take a position or not. We'll see how the price action is, but this action on Friday caught my interest, so I'll be watching this one. I will also, of course, each trading day I will be scanning pre-market. If I see anything else, I will let subscribers know. That's why it's so important to sign up, and again, guys, it's completely free. At Insider Financial, we put stocks on your radar with potential outsized moves. As I repeatedly stated, there are always opportunities in the markets daily. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We're looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at Insider Financial. And to get our small cap reports, we cover low floats, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks, and insider buying. Click that link in the description or go to insiderfinancial.com and sign up with your email and your mobile number. No spam. Your info is never shared. Unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up. Just see the level of research we do here at Insider Financial and unsubscribe. And remember, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for joining me today on Insider Financial. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to never miss the latest insights and strategies. Until next time, happy trading. This is Alex Carlson signing off. Bye-bye.